I think my camera's a little. Oh, render delay. No, render delay is correct. Like should have a. How do you fix that? Usually set it to 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? No, that's correct. Okay, I think. Okay, we're good. We can start. Beneath the here, auto.
I want to be your hand.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Why would we want to rest here? We have livestock. Okay, how do I... Oh, I think you have to go to a safe spot. I'm out of the loop. I can't remember how to do this. In is this way? I do this at the end? I don't even remember.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I can't remember how this works. Well, I'll forget the livestock for now. Boy, I am totally lost. Owl forest, discover more owls. No, we can't do that. Can't do that. Taming water type weapon. What? Where is this? I think we have a taming water type weapon. Otherwise, I think it would tell us. I don't think I can do that either. So we just have to work with searching for media. I gotta figure out where. Go to Estluva Forest. Whatever that is. I'm gonna guess. Probably in the place I haven't gone yet.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Oh my.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh my gosh.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse.
Leaves.
Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Here we are in the... Wait, there's something over here. It says... Steam Element says, is now live streaming Doom Eternal. Because this is Doom Eternal.
Oh?
It's the foodie guy.
Yes!
I remember you. You're the young woman who's always starving. Haven't seen you since we last met in Eldemencia. You're the one who's always hungry anyway. I take it you found another recipe on your travels.
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Sure, who might this fellow be? This is Guardano, who travels around Nana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
I find quests to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Dohalim, Lord of Eldemencia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew is absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you come to the palace by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? No need to ask, we'll take care of it. I shall admit this recipe of which you speak intrigues me. Say no more. You may count me in.
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm counting on you two. Please, you have to hurry.
I wonder what kind of dish it'll be this time.
Yes. What?
Wait, it seems like you don't have... Oh, okay. We're not even in the right place. Oh. Oh, we need lettuce. Are we in the right place? That's... We're supposed to go to Asteluva Forest. And we are in... Where is Asteluva Forest? Where is Asteluva Forest? I don't understand. We'll find it. It's probably...
something.
Does. We're close to this.
Man, I'm famished.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It's time! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll smash you! I'm so good with airborne targets.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
This one's all mine!
In a bot.
Damn it!
I'll finish that frickin' does it! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
Let's get you off
I'm
the
not
way!
done! First strike!
Denied!
You're mine!
Here comes the ray! A banana!
Strike!
Here goes!
Ignite!
Where are you going?
Crumble! No escape! You're finished! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Blaze of the wind! Pierce evil! Sleep now!
Take this! Swallow Blade! It's over! Demon
Do it!
Fang! Lock! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Where's there?
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're surrounding us!
Take this! You're finished!
Talon Hurricane! Eagles ready and ready!
Take this!
These ones get more ribs around us!
I'll smash you!
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more
Go
doing!
me! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance!
Eruption!
Strike!
Raging
Swallow Blade!
Seal!
Here I come! It's over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Take this!
Here I go! Got you! Fire throw! Into the shadow!
You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Hurricane!
You're mine! You're finished!
Talon Sword!
Mirage! It's over!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
Oh, we fight where it is at.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
What? We can't get in there, can we? No, we can't. What are we looking for?
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for, yes?
Oof! Oh, you mean the lettuce? There's something in here. Thanks. So I caught up fishing. I didn't realize I was about to turn into bait myself. Let's bring this mission in. Goodness of kindness. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, we don't have that much. Wait, for her, yes.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do
Okay.
I come into this?
Now here's raise horses.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot?
I don't even know.
A lot of big Zoogles in this area.
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water.
Is there a reason you're looking at...
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renins conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Yeah. There's too many of
Alphen,
these.
your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Xion can use theirs?
That may be because Xion has embedded the Fire Master core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Xion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Well, I think we can...
What's this thing?
Oh!
I won't forgive you!
Oh, it's fine.
Tear you apart!
Lightning energy!
I'll
Careful!
smash you!
It has some kind of camouflage!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
That's freaking cooking! Take that burn in hell! Here I come! Overtake!
Sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
Leave the charge
Here's a
to me.
healing art! I never miss!
Oh, that's
Here's evil!
I'm on it.
Freeze laser!
You're mine. So they think it does it.
Don't mind if I do.
Take it. Swallow dance. No further.
What? Healing circle!
You're on.
Gemini Aqua!
This one's all mine. Swallow dance.
I can only
Eat
rely-
this.
Wither Dragon! Raging Cascade!
Here I come. First strike. Pieces. Attack time. It's over. Here I come. You're finished.
Will this help?
Slash. Now I'm in the swing. Rising Wyvern. I owe you one. Stay away from my friend.
Freeze laser!
Slash. Rising Wyvern.
Resuscitation!
You're on. You're mine.
Swallow blade in a smart. Glacial
Slash.
spear. Pierce the
Demon
evil!
Fang. I'll finish you here. Rising Wyvern. I'm on it. You're done. Stardust. Can't get out of this. Hurricane. You're on.
Nothing gets by me.
Rising Wyvern.
Kill it!
Charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll
Got
have
it.
this with my
I'll
own
leave it to
hands.
you.
Where are you going? Raging storm! Sword, I'll heal you all!
Now you see what I can do. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Healing circle! Hellish storm! I can only rely on myself.
Swallow dance.
Here goes!
This should do it.
Away!
Swallow blade. Stop. This thing is mentally bruised. Here I come. Wither Dragon. I'll finish you here and now. Strike. You're finished. It's time. In a bind. Now I'm in trouble.
Pathetic.
Oh, look, you'll pay for that.
No.
What was I thinking?
Slash. You're mine. Slash. Slash. Try hard. Not a chance.
Here, let me help.
It's over.
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I'll smash you! Denied! Almost!
Raging
I hope
storm!
this thing is medically approved. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First I owe you one. I'll finish you here and now!
Light astral energy!
I was overconfident.
Tear you apart! Prepare to be
healed.
Talon storm!
Swallow blade. No further. Take this.
Swallow blade!
Can't move.
That's much better.
Raging Cascade! In here! Here goes!
Not done yet.
The
I'll
enemy
show
wields
you
arts
just
too.
how... We'll soon see about that!
Here I come. River.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard. Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Hey, when did I get so popular? Denied!
This one's all mine.
Here I go!
Airborne beat.
My
You're mine. Runaway! We got flyers!
Let him
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here's to the wind!
Now I'm in
Take
the
this!
Now,
Take that!
I'll be saving this
You're
one!
mine!
Armor won't save you!
Crush! Stardust!
Eat this!
Lunar Hurricane! Lightning Orb! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Oh, wait, no. Dang it.
Gone!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Not today! Swallow Blade!
Primed and ready. Where are you going?
You're mine!
It's a duel of the arts!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade!
What can I do? Thank you.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Take this!
Leave the enemy's arc doing!
Leave the target!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Shout!
Here
You're on!
Healing
You're
Circle!
mine!
Back into the fray.
You're done!
If you're in the sky, it's mine.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Where do you see the owl? It's clear you see him. Or her. Here, too.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Where are you seeing the owl? Where it's around here. I see.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
Where was that? Oh, I see. Oh, I know where to go.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Hi, Hoodle!
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll tear you apart!
Thunder
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine.
Lightning! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dig in the wind!
Not again!
First strike!
Steel! I'm out!
Too fast!
I'm
Stand back.
surrounded!
I'll trip it up.
By the power of Florida.
Steel force!
Swallow Blade! It's over!
That's much better.
Ignite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Here,
more...
astral energy! Full throttle! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Can't get out of this!
Primed and ready.
No escape!
Where are you going?
Burn in hell! Swallow dance!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
Blow away! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Mirage!
Radiant
You're
flame!
mine!
Dragon Tail!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
It's over!
To me! Lunar Parson!
Take
Not
this!
in your dreams!
I'm not done! Slash!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over! Slash!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This is the win! Air thrust!
Rising
Fine, not too long ago.
Soda!
Do it! Can't get up!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Step back! This one's all law!
You don't have much CP. Yeah, we might have to. There's a chest in here. We'll go up to the chest next. We can't do that. Not any CP. See it.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Did we really just spend that much money?
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight? Mind if I join you, Law?
We'll be right back.
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Okay, we went in here.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Rip and tear! Mirage! You're mine! Ignite! First strike!
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Rising Wyvern! Take me flank! Mirage!
An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Now something you wanted to say?
Mirage!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take
If
orders
it's in
from
the
you.
sky, it's mine.
Here I come!
The doctor orders.
Slash!
I'll bring you back from death abyss. Resuscitation!
That's quite,
Not done yet!
By the power line if I do.
Talent Vortex! Take this! Burn!
I'll heal you all.
Swallow blade! There you will take this!
What's this?
Healing
Now
Not done!
shattering pieces! Attack time! In a bind?
No escape!
Leave the charges to me!
Take this!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is silly.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Now! Stardust! Mirage! Here I come!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Big blast!
This one's all mine! Take it! You're finished!
Thank you. Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a lemon, they don't.
No escape!
Let's tear him up!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Dust to dust!
Strike!
Armor won't save you.
Prepare to be sealed.
Damn it!
I really owe you one.
Wind Astrolator, you raging
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'll heal you.
Mirage!
Ready to go. Far enough.
Rising Wyvern!
There you go. It was nice while it lasted. Damn it. If only I'd been more
Not
careful.
today!
Gemini Aqua.
That's
Searing
much better.
flame.
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up.
Swallow Blade!
I'll bring out the fight left in me.
Resuscitation!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid.
I owe you one.
Eat this.
Shiny
Here I go.
Supernova.
Shadow
Here's
Blade!
in the wind.
Swallow Blade!
Here's a heater.
Try it not
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Wind Astrolator. Up and at 'em. Let's go. I'll heal you more.
I can carve through armor.
Don't mind if I do.
That frickin' does it.
I can't
I'll
hold
stop
on
its
much
charge.
longer. Thanks, Kisara.
All right, that does it!
Reload. Lightning
Here,
on
don't
you.
leave the charges to me. Far enough. Oh, you are gonna pay for
Dropped
that.
in pain.
Can't get out of this. Dragon
Excited.
shout.
I'm only getting started. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Magna ray! Annihilation! I'm all stocked up!
Glimmer dragon.
What happened to our CP? I thought we went to a.
There!
That frickin' does it.
Radiant heal!
Not my finest.
A new lease on life. Glacial spear. Here's evil!
Swallow Blade!
Freeze laser!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! Slash! You're mine!
I was overconfident.
You'll pay for that! No! It can't end here!
I don't understand why our CP
I
is so
can't
low.
believe this.
We went to the campsite, didn't we?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
Oh,
I don't
lied.
smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Whew! I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh?
This looks surprisingly simple, even I might have a chance.
Very
Wonderful.
nice.
I'll leave the preparation to you.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes!
Oh, look at the beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now I see how it tastes.
What?
This is absolutely exquisite! Exquisitely bad, that is. What?
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself and then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottle of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice with flavor.
No.
Oh, miss, did you process only the lettuce, even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label like that tiny?
Really now.
As a learn, Shayan, we'll have to add fruit and attempt this once more.
Yes!
Very well, let's take it from the top.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite! Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahang Sour has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menancia. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Danans and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's most healthy recipe you'll sure to find out here. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure the precious harmony is on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes!
Phew, well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I don't understand where all my CPU went. It couldn't have been to that one battle.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Over our heads.
Actually, we don't need that. Oh, wait a minute. About,
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
yes, we did. Where is Astaluve Forest? I don't understand. You see this before? This rules. Oh, we were going the right way in the first place. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Or we can go visit the owls. Because there was Oh, that's... Oh, Owl Forest. We found the map for the Owl Forest. Red Black Wolf Forest. Green Wolf Forest. get stuff for him. We're going the right way now.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
He does somewhere.
It's on!
Rising Wyvern!
Leave the target to me!
Radiant burn up!
Take this!
Radiant
It's your
storm!
take this!
Hurricane!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Rip and tear!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot.
Primed and
Actually,
ready.
perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Burn!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in the
You're
groove!
finished!
By the power of your dreams.
First strike!
Radiant
Mirage!
storm! More with
Eat this! You're mine!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Swallow
content.
blade!
Come and face me.
Sleep now.
You require a hand.
You're mine! No escape! You're on!
Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Oh, we can't go in there. Okay. Somewhere close by.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined.
Ah, I see you.
Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans. This is...
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Here I come!
Photon flash!
You're mine! No further! Swallow blade! Glimmer dragon! Struck! It's on! Rising Wyvern! Burn it hell!
You do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Not a chance!
I never miss!
Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Glimmer armor won't... I'm on a roll
You're
now!
mine!
Do
You're
it!
finished!
Seal! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Okay, so 104. Oh, we have. No. Oh, we.
There's always room for improvement.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Rising Wyvern!
Here's Sealed!
Take this! This one's all mine! Not today!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you to fulfill.
You're finished! Take this!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And follow to me!
Mirage! I'm not done! You're mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
You won't get away with that!
Strike!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Eat this! We did my turn! Take this! Swallow blade! I'm on your finish!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Now!
Your shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Out of our way!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready. I'm on it.
Radiant Storm!
Take this!
More with that far enough!
Slash! You're mine!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shot!
Well done.
Here I come! Slash!
Go!
No escape!
Can't be
You're finished! Slide! I'm not done!
Rip and
Demon
tear.
Fang!
Do it! I know fine weapon material when I see it.
You guys want to rest here?
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can.
Wait, what?
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Death. Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Where did we end up? This is Estee Level 4. Okay, this is where we want to be.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Looks like this elevator's stuck. Damn, what the hell did Renans do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around to see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. That one. Be she on? Sure. Yeah. Oh, here's something over there. Well, let me. No, we don't need that. Oh, there's something over here. Hideout.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade! You're mine! This one's all
It's like
mine!
trying to keep up with a wolf!
You picked the wrong fight!
Take
In
it!
the wind!
Flying freak!
What do you enemies are to me?
Sia, can you take care of them?
You'll see your best is done!
You're mine!
I'll heal you!
Come and face me!
Lost my
This isn't looking good!
On your dreams!
I owe you one! Come escape!
Raging storm!
I'm sorry to be a boss.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am. Take this!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Eat this!
You're mine!
Eagle's eye!
Eat this!
I'm just getting started.
Take it!
Swallow
Do it,
blade!
sleep now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Gosh, it looks completely out of place. Was it for a lord? Reflection Wolf experiment implements. Someone's been keeping mementos. Ooh, we found some gold. Oh my god. A collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. I don't think there's anything else. We saw everything.
you!
Rising weapon!
Here it comes!
Mirage!
Freeze laser! Here goes!
Swallow blade!
Their hide is thick as armor!
Rising weapon!
Mega Ray! Shield!
I'll tear you
Not
apart!
my watch!
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going? Power Sword! Mega Ray! Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Ignite! Swallow blade!
Now!
Ready fire!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take this!
It's time! Swallow dance! What's this?
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
You're mine! Swallow blade! You're finished!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Everyone hanging in there?
Generator to another. Yes. Yes. Nothing.
No choice!
Slut! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Demon fang!
Dance!
I'll be saving this one!
Eat this!
No
If it
further.
cools up, time to get out of the way.
Slut! Here I come! You got flyers!
I've got more! Leave the enemy arms to me!
All yours!
Place here!
Rising weapon!
You're mine!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Seal!
I'm on it!
Pile!
Take this! It's over!
Healing circle!
Take
This
this!
one's mine!
Swallow blade!
I never miss!
You're finished!
Arctic
I owe you one! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Do it! It's true! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Oh, this looks good.
What's this thing?
We're just getting old. Remnants of machinery with no clear purpose, long since inactive.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Now you see what I can do!
Surrounding us!
You're
Swallow
mine!
blade!
Take this!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Renwell.
I'm not scared!
further.
I'm totally fine!
That freaking does it!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Rising wyvern! Burn!
Here!
Demon fang!
Here's evil!
I'm not done! Slash!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
My turn! Slash! Swallow blade! Demon fang!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this! Take this! You're finished!
the advantage.
Good.
Just leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not here! Strike! Eat dirt!
I'm on a roll now.
Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams!
Into a hole.
Slice! Swallow blade! You're finished! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Cut!
Well done!
Slice!
Can't get out of bed.
Run you
Thank
through!
you.
Talon Hurricane!
With this, I can become even stronger.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
It's kind of
Even to
suspicious
other
that your
Renans?
gadget's just a big
That's a
weapon.
scary thought.
Can't open it. Oh.
And thus our strength yet grows.
No choice! Swallow blade!
Far enough.
You're mine! You're finished!
Astral energy!
You're on! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Wind astral
Flying
energy!
freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Fiona, can you take care of them?
See what I
No
can
sooner
do.
said than done!
An astral arts?
That's my cue.
It's over!
Shut him down.
That freaking does it. You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Looks like it could be worth something.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Generator to an elevator. Excellent. Elevator can now stop if you want.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renins attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong fight!
What a relief.
You require a hand.
In a bind? I'm like bait to them.
Here, let me help. Ready! Where are you going?
You're mine!
Confiscated.
Here's a healing art.
Take this!
No armor. Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'm not done!
I can carve through
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Take this!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? Not my fight.
Stay away from my friend!
Glacial Spear.
You're
Here's
on!
the evil.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Lightning orb.
Here I come!
Now or never.
Raging cascade.
Can't get out of this!
I'll heal you all.
Not done yet! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Circle.
You picked the wrong fight!
Seal.
Okay, here I go!
This is it.
Reload!
Do it!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Take it!
Do it.
Double me! In an instant! Impact block! I can feel my power growing!
Gone.
Swallow blade!
Far enough.
Ready. Lunar corruption. Don't mind if I do.
This one's
I'm not
mine.
done! Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Now you see what I can do.
This one's mine.
Take this!
Raging
Oh,
storm.
that's here to fetch it.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You require a hand. Can't get out of this!
Lightning condensed.
You're finished! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Raging cascade.
Not a chance!
In here. Let's get you off
Radiant
to
sword.
war.
Hey! Take this!
Eagle
Demon Head! Take it! Strike!
Healing circle.
Now you see what I can do.
Now, you don't get in trouble again.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Wow, look what I just found.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Now I can let loose!
Raging
Far enough.
lunar corruption.
Rising Water! Sturda!
No more playing nice!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Hey, when did I
I'll
get
get
so
done for you,
popular?
Leave the
truly!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
It's over! Right! Take this! Swallow this!
I'll heal you all!
Ready? Here I come!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that shit.
And still as humble as ever. I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Lost my focus!
Lightning condemns! I can't heal you forever! Here I go!
Not done yet! My turn! Move it! We're cleaning
Taking too much
Let me hit
damage!
the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Strike!
In here!
Swallow blade!
Slash!
Saving this one.
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm not done! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
My turn! Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
Magical tunic.
Looks like some solid equipment.
I wonder if I've picked up anything that I need to... Oh, yes, I have, actually.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
Try harder!
Not on my watch!
My turn!
Shiny Supernova!
Rising Water! Carve through one!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Now! Take this!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest! You're mine!
I'll tear you apart.
Stardust!
Go!
You're on!
You're mine!
You're finished!
Go away!
Rising Water! Take this! This one's all mine! Not today!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Reload! Here!
Swallow them.
Here I come! It's over!
Radiant, look here!
You're on!
Radiant storm! Back
All right,
Far enough! Radiant, this one's mine! I never miss!
You're on! You're finished! Kisara!
Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Blue sheets filled with complex diagrams and symbols related to Astro Arts are streaming out. Chicken. About, shoot, I believe that's not like it. nothing? I don't have enough points for anything yet. Not for her either. Her?
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand. Did Zaphon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing. Eat this!
You're finished!
Talon Storm!
Take this!
Take this!
Gale Force confiscated!
Burn in hell!
Light Astral Hand!
I'm impressed. No further!
You're finished!
Rage Attack!
Eat this! Now, in the glue! I'm ready! Eagle Fly! Far enough!
You're mine!
Lunar Blast! I'm all
Try
fucked
harder!
up!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water! Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Supernova!
You're mine! Now,
Raging
while it's
Cascade!
reeling!
Take it down!
Take this!
I'll smash you!
Let's get
It's
you off
over!
of the wet.
Rising Wyvern! Start us!
Mega Ray!
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot.
Up and
Actually,
at
that
it!
sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. In here!
Here I come!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Slash!
Here goes!
Rising
Where are you
Wyvern!
going? Alright!
Here I come!
Take this!
Steering blade!
In a bind?
Take this!
Top field!
I'm on it!
Lightning Blade!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
I'm not done!
It looks like you got this one
Here
covered.
and now! You're finished!
Dragon in the wind!
Here I go! Eagle Assault!
Here I
I can handle it!
Let's go!
Far enough!
Mega Ray! Confiscated!
I can carve through! Oh, now you're
Light
talking!
Astral
Eat
Energy!
this!
Alright! It's
You picked the
showtime!
wrong fight!
Dragon!
First aid! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Sleep now!
Rising Wyvern!
Now I'm in the
Down!
field! Let's tear 'em up! I'll tear you apart!
Downfall!
You're
Lightning
finished!
Orb! I'll heal you all! Up and at 'em!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
You're
Cascade!
dead!
Got it!
Now or never!
Now got dance in the wind!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycla!
Radiant Light!
Dragon
No further!
Glimmer Dragon!
Here I come!
Eagle Assault!
Rise! Start us! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
More Zeugles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Swallow Blade!
Raging Shower! Here's a healing arc! The enemy is going all
Armor
out!
won't save you!
Hey, that...
Dragon
Where are you
Shout!
going?
Rip and tear! It's on!
Can't be Mega Ray!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me
Swallow
help with
Blade!
I'm on a roll now!
Ignite!
First aid! Take care of...
Denied! If only I'd been more careful.
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Now we're not
Slash it!
Champion Storm!
Slash!
One more!
Swallow Blade!
Into the shadows!
Not a chance! Damn it! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
First aid!
Now
What?
try harder!
Raging Cascade!
Strike! What? Sing Wyvern!
Coming through!
Here, let me help.
Mirage! Ignite!
First aid! To the wind!
Now I'm in the
In
groove.
here!
Throb
Radiant Blood! There with the others!
Not my finest.
I'll bring... Back from death's abyss.
Leave the chargers to me! Denied!
Resuscitate, this one's mine.
Swallow Blade!
The enemy is
Swallow
going
Blade!
all out!
First aid! Try harder!
It's about to strike!
Swallow dance! Look sharp, everyone! You pay for that!
Guess what the doctor ordered? Whoa, hey! When there's
That's what I did.
lightning condensed!
We're shooting too high. No further. I hope this thing is medically approved. Anything in armor is
Lightning
fine.
rotation! Light axe dance in the wind! Here's a healing arm!
Glimmer Dragon! Try harder! Slash it! Swallow Blade! Slash!
By the power of
Annihilation!
It's over?
Blow away. Far enough.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitate!
Dragon Shell! Not done yet!
Almost there.
Or close
Don't
enough.
mind if I do!
Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Raging Cascade!
Mirage!
Turn hurricane.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! They're not playing around!
Drop some pain.
Don't get in my way!
Take this. Dragon
I
Shell.
owe you one.
Raging Cascade!
Rocket assault.
You're mine! Ignite!
Where are you going?
I've let you all down.
That move.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Raging Cascade!
Will this help?
Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's too
Here's
much!
a healing art! I can't hold on much longer! Lunar Corruption! Thunderblade!
This should do it!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Ready to go. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Tunnel! Photon Blast! Resuscitation!
Pathetic.
I don't understand. Did Bayfall lie?
He didn't seem to try to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
Lightning
Take
Orb!
it!
Lunar Corruption! Raging Cascade! By the
It's
power
over,
of
aim for the
water!
weak spot!
Take
Burning
this.
flame! Don't mind if I do.
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Will this help?
It looks like you got this one covered.
Rising Wyvern!
Chinese Supernova! Healing Storm!
Mirage!
Can't get out of this.
Light Axe Raging Cascade!
That's
Swallow Blade!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Swallow Blade!
It's weakened.
Rising Wyvern!
now I'm in the
This
groove.
ends now!
Searing
Turn
Color!
hurricane.
I'm out of
Damn it.
ammo! Back into
Too
the
fast!
Lightning
Stand back.
Raging Cascade!
Trip it up!
Anything in armor is
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade!
Photon
Rising
Blast!
Wyvern! Mirage! It's on!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Magic is in the sky and here!
Demon Fang! Slash!
Now or never.
Rip it tear!
In a bind.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
I've got it!
You're mine!
Oh, now you're
Swallow
talking.
Blade! Rising Wyvern!
I'll finish you here and now.
I'm not done! It's over!
Nothing gets by me! Denied!
Swallow Blade!
Will this
Art
help?
expert coming through! Don't mind if I do!
Eat this.
Healing
Take this.
Raging
I
Storm!
can carve through armor.
Here I come!
There you go.
Rising
You're like me
Wyvern!
again.
Burn in hell!
Let's tear 'em up. Rip and
You're
tear.
mine!
I'll finish you here and now.
Lightning dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Field!
Laser
Field! Here's evil!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Rising Wyvern!
It's finished.
Let's do it!
No further.
Raging Cascade!
Remote!
more!
I'll heal you all.
You're mine! I'm on it!
They're not playing around.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Can't be late. I'm out. I'm on.
Ready to play! Try harder!
Then the sky is
You pay
mine.
for that!
It's about to strike.
Burn! Look sharp, everyone!
Here's evil. Freeze lightning condemned. Thunderstorm incoming. Back from death's abyss.
Slash!
Sleep now. Resuscitation.
I'm not done!
Oh,
Can't end here! Can't get out of this! I really
Come
know
on.
you want.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
Not done yet!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! I owe you one! Mirage!
Anything in orbit is all mine.
Swallow Blade!
Lightning.
Take this!
Downfall.
Mirage!
Here's a healing art.
I'm on! Slash! Here I come!
Raging
Swallow Blade!
Power of water. In here.
Take that! No further!
I hope
No more
you
playing
got this.
nice.
Leave the charge
They're not
to
playing
me.
around.
Swallow Blade! This isn't looking good!
Here's evil.
Back.
Freeze Lancer.
It's gonna attack!
Keep right. Watch out. Far enough.
Not my fight! Stay away from my friends!
Art expert coming through.
Ignite!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This should do it!
Here's a healing art. Right hand.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Sleep now. Glacial spear.
Take
I'll heal
this!
you all. Up and in. Let's go.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Okay.
Sleep now. More for the top side.
Rising Wyvern! First strike!
Can't be stopped. All right. I'm impressed.
You're mine!
What a relief.
Burn in hell!
I'm sorry to be a bother. We've all got enough on our hands.
Yes, ma'am.
It's over! Swallow Blade!
Got it. The sky is mine. Now's our chance. There you go.
Looks like this one's
Here
mine!
goes.
Like hell it is.
Raging cascade. The enemy is going all out.
In a bind?
Dance in the wind.
You picked the wrong
Sleep
fight!
now.
More for the top side! Can't end it! Here!
Mom.
Vacuum!
That move.
Oh, you are
Here
gonna
comes
pay
the
for
big
that.
one!
Annihilation. Pathetic.
First strike!
I can feel the medicine working. Magna Ray.
oh, come on.
I'll tear you apart.
It's over.
Eat this. Watch this.
I can handle it. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitate.
Not done yet.
I'll heal you all.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Healing.
I'll tear you apart.
Not done yet!
Can only rely on
Lightning crumble. Magna Ray.
Require help.
No! Can't end here!
I'll heal you all.
Eagle fly.
Healing power.
There you go. I feel like
Why'd you heal me?
to stop you dying.
Ah, right.
Raging cascade.
They're not playing
Try
around.
harder!
Here's evil.
Swallow Blade!
Eat this. Freeze Lancer.
Blade!
Here's a
Far
healing
through
art.
one! You're mine! I'm not done!
not my fight.
Flame of fury. Burning. I can handle it. Spear. Deny. Evil. Freeze Lancer. Do it.
Blade! Chill!
Oh,
Consider yourself finished.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danon Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niaz.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone. Blade! Swallow dance! Prepare to be sealed! In a bind? Shouldn't have messed
Like
with
trying
me!
to keep up with a wall.
Swallow Blade! Tectonic punch! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Photon blast! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear!
It's on!
Yeti!
This should do it! Not today!
Blaze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Night Ray!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
You're mine!
Astral energy! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
My turn!
This one's mine.
Stardust!
Where are you going?
Leave the chargers to me!
Armor won't save you!
Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard. Yes, we know.
They got me flanked!
You require a head.
Take this!
Lunar corruption! By the power of water! It's a duel of the arc! We've taken too much damage! Astral energy!
We got flyers!
Do it! I see the enemy arc!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Raging cascade!
Here I come! It's over! Stardust!
Blaze Lancer! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Astral energy!
Rising Wiper!
Here's the evil in here!
I'm not done!
Blaze Lancer!
You're finished! Demon Fang! Slash! Swallow Blade! You're finished! We've turned the tables on it!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! It's over!
Here goes! Not on my watch!
Stardust!
Sweet dreams!
It's on!
You're most
Ignite!
comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really though.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
And I don't care.
Chris?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Nope. We're going forward.
What's this thing?
And this is the last one.
Go no further!
Now or never.
Thunderblade!
Can't get out of this! If it
Marksman!
cools up, time to get out of the way. Frickin' does it!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Here I come! It's over! Stardust!
Raging cascade! Annihilation! Air thrust! Light astral energy! I'm ready to will! Mega ray! Chinese supernova! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Take this! It's over!
Pierce not in your dreams!
Denied!
Stardust!
Raging storm!
Do it!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Now or never. In a bind?
By the power of
Blade!
water!
Mirage! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
The master looks as though they're in a panic. And we got everything. Let's go.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oops.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I don't get the system they have in place. Like you can't. It's like you can't even use enough of it.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
If you don't have anything to do until Deadeye's victory speech, you should wait here. I'll give you a room to use in the meantime. Once it's time for the big event, I'll come get you. I was actually gonna
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy?
think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
That is not good. That is so not good.
Just...
Oh, she has to die. Wow.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
What? Well,
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way.
I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people!
You missed on purpose.
Why did you? Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Champion ready!
Go away!
Lunar corruption!
Watch it! It's over!
Go for the weak point!
Take it! Eat this!
You're on! Here, let me help.
You're mine!
First aid!
Swallow blade!
Laser
Try
spear!
harder!
Pierce evil! Light
It's
astral
right.
energy!
Rising
Breaking
Weapon!
you! Freeze lancer!
You're on!
Steel!
I'll tear you apart! I'm just getting started! You're on!
Here, let me help.
Freaking does it!
First
Nothing
aid!
gets by me!
Annihilation!
Rising Weapon! You're on!
Not my finest.
You paid for that!
Sleep now.
Slash! Rising
Hey,
Weapon!
saving this
It's
one.
on!
Thank you.
Burn!
Shining light!
Swallow blade!
Shining supernova!
Swallow blade!
More where that came from!
Here I come! Demon
Sleep
blade!
now.
Done for the
More with the
dust!
stockpile!
Run out!
Dance in the wind! I'll
Right!
heal you more!
Rip and tear!
More for
Rising
the
Weapon!
healing, man!
That was fun! Here I come! Just swallow blade! Ready and
Go
grip!
get him! Annihilation!
Swallow blade!
Air heal! Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Air
Take
thrust!
this! Here we go!
Here,
Stay away from my friend!
first aid! I'll bring you back from death to
Eat
this!
dirt!
Ready to go!
Swallow blade!
Denied!
I'll heal you all!
Slash!
Raging storm!
Is this it?
Celestial
No further!
Spirit Razor Bomb!
Talon Hurricane!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Talon
Here
Hurricane!
goes! Not on my watch! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Tempest Resuscitation!
Echo Storm!
Razor Cyclone!
Talon Hurricane!
I owe you one.
Now I'm in the groove! Slash!
By the power of
Rising
Love and
Wyvern!
Death!
First
You're
strike!
on!
You're mine!
Healing! Split!
It's over!
Tear you apart!
Burning! You're mine!
Glacier Spear!
Rising Wyvern! All mine! You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
You're finished! Crumble! Start up! I'm on a roll now!
This one!
You're on!
Flame!
Try harder!
Reload!
Not a chance!
Wind astral energy! Let me
Here I
help!
come!
First dance in the wind! Air
Burn up!
Metal attack!
It's time!
Where
gun!
Into the shadows!
Burn!
Eagle assault! Mega ray!
Slash! Your mom! First strike! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Armor won't save you!
It's weakened!
Take it! Stardust! This ends
Wind
now!
astral energy!
Stardust!
Freeze
You're
lancer!
on!
Photon
Take it!
flat! Raging
Rising
cascade!
wyvern!
Stardust!
It's over!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Mega ray! Back into the fray!
Can't move!
Lightning raging cascades!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Swallow blade!
Do you require a hand?
More with that kick!
In a bind?
Thanks.
Celestial! Razor cycle! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
No escape!
Resuscitating
Take it!
cascade!
Stardust! You're finished!
In here!
This one's all
Radiant
mine!
alive! Saving this
Burn
one!
in hell!
This one's mine!
First shot! Here I come!
More with that kick!
Swallow blade! Try harder! My turn!
Annihilation! Raging cascade!
Swallow blade! Slash!
I'll be saving this one!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Here I come!
Arc steel!
You're finished!
Healing
I can
circle!
carve through armor!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Now
Swallow blade!
Will this
Swallow
now?
blade! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'll finish you here and now! It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements.
Watch out! Swallow blade! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Take crumble! Swallow blade! Slash!
Far enough!
Burn in hell!
Lightning orb! More of that horror!
Slash!
Dance in the wind! Healing circle here!
No! Can't end here!
Spear! Here's evil! Here goes! Freeze lancer! More with that kick!
Go again!
I'll bring you back from
Go
death!
away!
In here! Here, let me help!
Eat this!
Swallow blade!
More with that kick, Strong!
Ready and rare! Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Photon flat!
Here I come! No
I'm on
escape!
a roll now!
Swallow
Radiant
blade!
light!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Nice while it lasted.
You're mine!
Here, let me
Swallow
help!
blade!
Steel for first aid! Here goes! Mega ray! Confiscated!
Quiver dragon! Take it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arc!
Do you require a hand?
Laser field!
Can't get out of this!
First strike!
Dance in the wind! Air blade!
Far enough!
Photon flat! Will this work?
There! Try harder! Any more of this and I'll burn out. I owe you one. Mirage! This one's all mine!
Raging cascade!
Stardust!
Friend!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Rising wyvern!
In here!
Now!
Lunar corruption! Hit! One more! Raging
Right
cascade!
now!
Friend!
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
First aid!
Mirage!
Reload!
No escape! It's over! Rising wyvern!
Burning strike! Glacial spear!
First
Here's
strike!
evil!
I'll run you through! This should do it!
I'll heal you all! Hurricane!
In a bind?
Here I come!
Is this it?
Arch shield! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Thank you. Resuscitation from... Gemini Aqua! Tempest Whirl!
Blow
I'll
away!
bring you back from death's abyss!
Eat this!
Dance in the
I'll
wind!
tear you apart!
Feel
No
it!
time
I really owe you one.
Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Shattering her pieces! Attack time!
Laser spear! Here's evil!
Mirage! Take this!
Dragon Free Laser!
Try harder! Eagle Assault! Blade! Swallow Blade! It's on! Burn in hell!
Healing
I can only
lightning condemned! I'm out!
Do you require
I'm on it!
All in
I'll take
Not in your dreams!
Rising Light!
I'm ready.
Searing flame!
Far enough.
In a bind!
Will this help?
Rising Wiper!
Let the
Try
marksman
harder.
handle this!
Now! This one's all mine! Not today!
We need help!
Oops. What the heck? What happened?
Ready to go!
Rising Wiper!
Take it again! You're open! Got you! I'll take it from
What
here!
happened to...
Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
I don't understand! How am I using her?
A new lease on life! Here, let me help! First aid! Into the shadow!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Slash!
I'll bring
Demon
you
Fang!
back from Death's Abyss!
Now!
Oh, he's
call it
look
freely!
at tail.
Take it down!
Slash! Take
Where's
this!
the healing art?
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this!
Far enough.
Slash! Rising!
Tempest Wall!
Mirage!
Let the marksman handle this!
Here I come! Ah! You picked the wrong fight!
What's this?
Slash! You're mine! I'm not done!
I'm out of ammo!
You're
Here's the
mine!
healing art!
Swallow
Lightning
Blade!
Touch!
Dragon
I'll
Shell!
heal you all!
Now I'm in the groove!
Healing
Rising
circle!
Wiper! I really owe you one. You're finished!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Rising Wiper! Do it! Ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
That question.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Negative gifts. There are people left over.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Use all those items and even. Building an underground dock west of me is.
Annihilation! Rising Wyvern! Fire field! Whirling raging cascade!
It's over!
These ones can run rings around us!
Start up!
Corruption!
Mirage! This one's all mine!
Water!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the
No
bubbling to
further.
me!
Where would that came from? Far enough!
Swallow
Here I
blade!
go.
You're mine!
It's over! Roll now! Tempest Whirl!
No escape!
Take
this!
I can
carve through armor!
Here! Thunderblade!
I'll tear you apart!
Burning!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Thunderblade! Freeze
You're
Laser!
mine!
Let the marksman handle this!
That's right!
Talon, do it!
Rising Ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No backing down! Swallow Blade!
Go!
Here I go! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
It's on! Not today!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
You're finished!
Reload!
You're mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you, truly.
You're mine! Take this! It's over! I'm on! You're
Dark Steel! Here I go! Lightning is over! Thunderbolt! Now for something special!
Swallow Blade!
Attack time!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Raging Cascade!
Far enough!
Here! In the wind!
Do it!
Air thrust! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone hanging in there?
Out of our way!
Slash!
Lightning condemn more!
Burn! First strike! Counter! Hurricane! Eagle Dive! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Talon Hurricane! Here I come! Rip and tear! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm on it!
Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze Lancer!
Mirage!
Go get him! Dance in the
No
wind!
escape! Burn in
Air
hell!
Annihilation!
Here I come! Strike!
Take this.
Swallow Blade!
I can carve through armor.
Not on my watch! Now! I know fine weapon material when I see it. Little help!
Swallow Blade!
Far enough.
Flash! Rising! Strata!
Raging Cascade!
Rip and tear!
Gemini
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! In here!
No escape! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this!
The enemy yields ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Swallow Dan! Mirage!
I'll
finish you here and
never
now!
miss!
Not today!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
Dawn! Slash! I'll smash you! Swallow Blade!
In a bind?
Radiant, look here!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Airborne beast! My
Ready to go! You're finished! Swallow
Flying
Blade!
freaks! Why can't they just sit
Rising
still?
Wyvern!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Thanks! It's on! Not today!
Astral energy! More where that came from!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Burning!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear! Here's
Rising
evil!
Wyvern! Start up!
Can't be
Not
blown!
done! I'm on it!
I never miss! Huddle!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Here's evil!
Flash!
Raging
Demon
Cascade!
Tail! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the bubbling to me!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade! It's on!
Fly.
You're mine!
More with nothing gets by me! Go dance in the wind!
Do it! We did it!
Water!
You're mine!
Far enough!
Slash! Swallow beast! Slash! Demon Fang!
Storm!
Slash! Take this!
Glacier!
Move escape! Slash!
Hurricane!
Eagle Slide! Hypnotic Punch! Take this!
Raging Storm! Now!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. What's this thing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Take this.
Slide! Here I come! Eat dirt! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Armor won't save you.
Here I come!
Purge Malevolence!
Slide! Water Blade! Take this! Here I come! Water Blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a healing arc!
I'm on it!
More grenades!
Scoot back.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
With this, I can become even stronger.
He's now here somewhere, right? Huh. I'll have to go back and get it. Yeah, I know. I know where it is. How do I get to it? Did I actually? Did I- Okay.
Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Eat this. Denied.
You're healing from Purge Malevolence!
I owe you one.
Arctic Waterfall! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Flying fury. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Not today.
Purge Malevolence! Magna Ray! Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
In a bind.
You're mine!
Steel!
Swallow Blade! It's over!
Lunar Corruption!
You're on!
By the power
Armor
of
won't
water!
save you.
Now!
It's still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Now.
Eat this! How dare you! Arctic Waterfall! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Angel wings? Oh, Xion, you need those angel wings, right? You love angel wings. Angel wings are perfect for you.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Really? The Owl Forest?
you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Glad I looked there.
It's on! Slash! Demon Slayer! Rising Water! It's over! Rising Water! All right! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman in here!
All yours! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Take this!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now we're not!
What's this?
Slash! Eagle Assault!
Could have been worse.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'll smash you!
Not on my watch!
Swallow Blade!
I'm ready!
You're mine!
It's swirl!
Blind Hurricane!
In a bind?
Do it, Celestial!
SP Air.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! None! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon!
Annihilate now!
It's over!
Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Take this! I'll end you! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Now!
Do it!
I've been doing really great lately.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Let's do that. We can't forge anything for him, even if we had the money. So it's just impossible, you know? Because we have to sell in order to...
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
I'll be right back.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks
A dead
operational.
end?
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Ooh, so it's probably no owl.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
It's pulled untight. It's gonna be bumpy. Oh, we should have gone back and... We're supposed to go back and visit the elves again.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone.
Meanwhile?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
We'll let it swallow you up.
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
You're gonna fall
Ever
in
since I was
love.
on Lenegus, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
You don't look so good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renin rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renins for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renins were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renins ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renins invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renins invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renins, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renins but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renins and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria.
That ship had better start than I first thought. In fact, if you want to take a nap before the biggest pop, now's the time.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
See, I wanna. I think so, anyway. Oh, I just have to. Okay, well. In that case, we'll continue this tomorrow. Alright. Good night.